Hey Aquarius, a different setup for you guys. If you've been with the channel a long time, welcome back to my loyal subscribers. You'll know that I'm just settling into a new home. So I do have a room that I will be set up for working, but for now, I'm doing the videos here just so I at least get some out for December. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay, let's see what we have. Chemistry. Aquarius, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Let's see what's going on with you guys in December. Success. Wonderful. I feel like this strong magnetic attraction is just that you're strong-willed. So if you want somebody, you want somebody. If you don't, you can't be forced to. And if somebody's broke your trust, they broke your trust. It's just like, that's your makeup, that's your chemistry, right? But I feel like somebody's coming in who you will have this chemistry with. Could be somebody you already want, but this could just be somebody you're about to meet here. Be assertive. Well, that you are. Like I said, you say what you want, that's what, and you mean it. I'm Aquarius moon, and I always say, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And I'm picking up that sort of energy from you that if you like somebody, you don't want to play games. You'll say the chemistry's there, I'm feeling you, and you'll have success in this. You've just got to allow yourself to be out there a little bit more, but we will see success for you in December. Obviously the second half is Capricorn season, so we definitely will see financial gains for you guys just before your solar return. So yeah, I feel like the key to success is knowing what you want and going for it here. There's power in knowing who you are, right? And I definitely feel like you know who you are and you say what you want, you mean it. And the universe is listening and bringing in exactly what you want here. Exactly what you want. 4 of Wands. So a new beginning, maybe a new home for some of you. You're like, I'm interested in a relationship. I want money. It's definitely like a new start for you guys. So it feels like you're moving into this new timeline where you'll be extremely successful. A new home for some, or redecorating, revamping of your life and how things have been. It's definitely on the cards here for you now. So that's 11/11. Some of you might be seeing that for a spiritual awakening, which is not once in a lifetime. So if you be like, I've already been through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, we go through spiraling up, and we can spiral down at times as well. So we're always on this spiral up and down and this infinity loop of going through spiritual awakening. So it seems like you're on the up here with this 4 of Wands. Look at this, 10 of Cups. You finally, it's like a happy new home or something like that you're getting. Happy new relationship. It definitely seems like a better timeline that you're entering. 333 on the clock as I say that. Where it's almost like you get your happily ever after. So this could be, I guess, like success. Success and happy is different to everybody, right? Some people might want to be a doctor and become a doctor and find that successful. Some people might want to be a cab driver and do that. This could be owning your own home, and it's just a whole new cycle for you of love, where I feel like these cycles of love before have been quite testing, but now you know what you want. This person or thing comes towards you with chemistry because you know what you want, you know where you want to move forward, and you know how you want things to be. So I'm seeing a lot of happiness here moving forward for you, a lot of socializing. Why? Because you're an empress. You are calling these things to you because you know what you want. So you're spiritually aligned here, very high vibrating. It seems like, you've always had other people's interests at heart and things like that. But maybe it didn't go as well, because I feel like sometimes when you're into somebody, you might hold on very tightly till the bitter end, because 10s are about endings of cycles. So you'll love somebody till the end, and then even after, you just learn to process it and love them from afar, because you learn not to cheat yourself here. But you're in this Empress energy. Some of you, this could be a new baby coming for you guys, additions to your family. If it's not you directly, it might be that you're becoming a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, something along those lines. There's just this new life that's coming here. And like I said, it feels like a new overhaul of your life. So this can be also represented by the Empress, that there's this new beginning and these opportunities that are just now flowing your way because you're on this better timeline. 7 of Swords. So I know when we see this in tarot, people go, it's somebody's cheating on me, somebody's lying to me, somebody's deceiving me. Well then, I don't need to tell you that, because you would have already have known it with your intuition at this. Nobody can lie to you. I feel like at times you could lie to yourself and maybe cheat yourself because you hold on, like I said, till the bitter end. But I feel like once you know this, that somebody's lying and cheating, that's when the end of the cycle comes. You might not immediately stop loving them or stop missing them, but you recognize that staying with somebody who speaks bad or treats you bad is, it's going to come to an end, and I feel like you're in power of that. So this is a challenge that you had to learn to overcome. So I definitely feel like this has been a lesson where you faced a lot of challenges in your life that has come to an end here. You could be, now it's come to an end, thinking, because swords are thoughts and words. So you could be thinking that I don't want to love again, or, there's no good coming for me. This could be hindering you, because it can be low self-esteem, lying to yourself, attacking yourself, especially if you are single right now. Definitely nobody's cheating on you, right? They could have done in the past, but we see that that's over with. So I definitely, because the cycle has come to an end, I say that with the 10 of Cups there. So if somebody was cheating on you, it's over with. So don't let negative thoughts hold you back here, okay? Because a lot of blessings are wanting to come in for you now. Sometimes we block ourselves like this, so do be careful about that. So let me pull another one for that 7 of Swords there, because you're this Empress, so why would you have these negative thoughts? I hope you're not thinking like all men are like that, or all women are like that, or all relationships are like that, because that will show that you haven't learnt your lesson, and it will call in more people of the same sort of value until you've learnt the lesson that not everybody's like that, and you have control on who you let into your life here. So I just want to see what this 7 of Swords is about and just clarify it here. Twin flame. So you've had a twin flame connection here that you felt betrayed by. You feel like almost like it was a lie, which is not true. It's real here with this card coming out. Spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic. Okay, so you definitely feel like your twin flame lied to you, cheated you. Maybe even at this point when this person still maybe hasn't come forward or has found challenges in growing, communicating with you or telling you the truth, even though you could probably read the truth out of them. This is saying that the connection is true. Okay, it's challenging, but it's true, because it might be getting you to doubt your spirituality, and it's not the case. So that's why I guess I was feeling to pull for the 7 of Swords, that extra card there, that twin flame. So I feel like with that, if you've met a genuine twin flame, and you know who it is, this could also be stopping you from loving again or doubting that there's somebody else out there for you. If your twin flame isn't vibrating the same as you, isn't ready for this connection in this lifetime, then I would say that there is still somebody for you. So don't allow self-doubt or even the connection that you had with them, because it seems very abundant. You may have never loved like that before, and you might even feel spiritually married here, okay, with this these cards. You might feel spiritually connected to them that you won't love again and things like that. But if you're choosing not to be with your twin flame, then I would say that there'd be a high vibrating soulmate that's ready to come in for you, because you surely would have done a lot of work on a twin flame journey. I'm very well aware of that there's a lot of work spiritually and karmically involved, and a lot of karma that needs to be cleared. So definitely, if you do want to be with your twin flame in this sort of connection, or you are saving yourself for your twin flame, this could also be the reason why you haven't attracted romantic energy towards you. You might have just said, hey, I'm going to be single forever, but then you've also doubted this connection, okay? And that's why, you know, you're not coming together as well. Or sometimes, you know, an Aquarius, I feel like you're very advanced spiritually, where you're like, yeah, I believe the connection, I just don't believe it'll work. That doesn't mean that you have to spend your life alone also, okay? So let's keep it going. I just didn't want you guys to think that there'd be nobody else out there for you. If you definitely don't want to choose your twin flame, you will come into spiritual alignment, as you can see here, hopefully with the light. You will come into spiritual alignment here with somebody. So all is not lost, okay? Let's see. Maybe a fire sign here coming towards you, because this is somebody taking action. I feel like you was probably doing too much before for people, and they took that as your weakness. And often the Queen of Wands, she misses out on a lot of things because she's usually not at her throne receiving like the other queens. So she's usually out doing, chasing, so very masculine energy. Maybe you were just out providing and chasing for your family and doing all that stuff and trying to keep everybody together and sane. But you would have found out then that you end up drained and lost. And I feel like this is a period of time that you've been given on your own to rest. So do try to rest. It might be hard for you. I think I explained this before, where I said, you know, we can be, if you want something doing, do it yourself. We've been taught a lot of phrases that work against us. So with this Queen of Wands energy, I feel like there'll be a lot of passion for this new beginning, excitement, creativity, that you'll want to embrace. So you might be putting your focus in your home and making it look pretty and things like that, decorating. If you're chasing somebody, I feel like very few people, if you are chasing somebody who lied and deceives you and you believe they are your twin flame, know that what's meant for you won't pass you by, so don't chase, okay? Just very quickly there. But I feel like the chemistry between you and this person is very strong. You just want to assert yourself because spiritually you have the answers, but energetically it's making you chase them. So try not to do that, okay, guys? This could be now some unwanted attention you're getting from a fire sign for some of you here. Let's see. Queen of Cups, so there's the other. So yeah, again, a queen that's overly giving her love and pouring from her cup, so you end up empty. This could be a lot of friends around you, or somebody like beside you. So like a mother and father would be above, siblings and cousins would be like at the side of you, or friends. So there's going to be a lot of people around you in December wanting to socialize with you. Let's see. Let's see, because I feel like you're just sat back on your throne there as the Empress. Gifts. Okay, so these are gifts here, surprises and openings. So these are opportunities for you to take. These are universal gifts. So the universe sending in friends and, you know, socializing and meeting people and things like that. Helpful people to you, which I don't think you're used to. So you might think these people are coming in to take from you, but actually these people are coming in to help you here. So you will be receiving a lot of blessings because of that Empress energy. These people will also be positive for you. So yeah, I feel like allow them to give and start being in this receiving energy with the Empress. It's a blessing for you. Yeah, 9 of Cups, you finally get what you wish for. So this is something that you wanted. But you know, usually I love my other card that's the 9 of Cups. It's King Midas. It says be careful what you wish for, right? You just might get it. So I feel like you're like, oh yeah, I wish I had plans and things to do. And when these plans and things to do come to you, you're like, oh, I wish they would cancel. But this is a time where you will receive these gifts, wishes and blessings. So go ahead, make wishes, accept gifts, because you deserve it. You know, I feel like it's time for you to be refueled, renewed, and you deserve it. Why not? A lot of people have been taking from you over the years. It's time to receive. Okay, so it's sort of like a balancing out of the scales here. You now being in this receiving energy and getting a lot of gifts. Hierophant. So this is about wisdom, okay? So I definitely feel like you know a lot spiritually. Naturally, you know, you're a very humanitarian sign. You're very giving, but you had a few tough lessons to stop overly giving. Some people are not worth it. Some people don't have the same heart as you and they're not going to give. And I think when we have the expectation that people are going to give back the way we give to them, especially romantically or in a family, this can cause us a lot of upset. So I feel like you've learned that not everybody has that same heart as you or same intention as you, and not to take it personally, I guess, because you are getting these universal gifts here, and the divine here with the Hierophant has sent your twin flame in this lifetime as a gift, not as a curse. And I know it can feel like that for sure, right? Because that journey is hard one, but somebody been telling the divine that you're the toughest soldier and you can handle this, and you can. You've overcome all your worst days so far, right? So you can handle this without a doubt. Yep, here you are handling it. Queen of Swords. You're like, no, Stephanie, I just learned to cut people out as soon as I start hearing them lie. And those boundaries, they even if they try to say, what's this? You'll be like, gone, cut off. But I feel like somebody wants to communicate with you here. So I definitely feel like there will be romantic offers. You just have very high standards and boundaries, and rightfully so, because you've come too far to let somebody knock you down again. And Queen of Swords for me is also an indication of a twin flame. So, and it was probably because I was talking about the divine sending your twin flame in this lifetime. I would say during this period where you are receiving universal blessings and wishes, just practice gratitude for them, no matter how small they will be, and they will grow and they will be more frequent. The Hanged Man, yeah. So I think we started off saying about the Four of Wands being a spiritual awakening. Sometimes we get stuck until we see things from different perspectives. And spiritual awakenings usually give us that. So remember, they are for a reason, to gain that extra wisdom there, but also to bring change. Could be a time of reflection here where you're asking, why? Why did I have to experience these tough things in my life in order to wake up? Well, Unfortunately, some of us only learn the hard way. But if you felt this period of standstill where nothing's been happening or stuck, especially say in the twin flame department, there's something still to be brought into alignment. So it doesn't mean that it was fake for you or anything like that, or if you was wrong. You was right. You've done a lot of ascension with the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're very truthful and very honest. There could have been a lot of karmic partners involved in this on both sides. So you and your twin flame might have met other people who you owed some sort of karmic debt to. And when you see that this was all for a reason and something just clicks, you'll have that awakening and you'll move forward. It's also could be a period of rest because, you know, like I say, a lot of you are like, well, I'll just do it myself. Some of you having issues with family, mothers or females in your family, aunties, cousins, sisters, being jealous of you. But I feel like this needed to also be sorted out, not just cut off. You had to sort of, they're your karmic debt as well. So this had to be sorted out. And, you know, sometimes we just want to look away and hope that that'll heal it. But sometimes we open Pandora's box and, you know, it all has to be healed in order to come into this spiritual alignment gate. So opportunity and home. So again, that indication of home, of family, maybe having to go back and look at these situations that we've opened out of Pandora's box, and this is why this hasn't come into alignment yet. Lion, strength and success. You are one of the toughest soldiers, so don't worry about that. You do have the strength to overcome this, but it says practice mental pruning, especially if you've got that Seven of Swords here situation going on, any negative thoughts or any doubt. Even if the doubt's within yourself and not projected onto another person, do that mental pruning, as I call it, so that you can get that strength back in you. Sometimes, yeah, we just lack ourselves, but again, we see another card here for success. So have a beautiful December. Hopefully I will see you again in December, but if I don't, Merry Christmas.